Scene opens on a bright, sunny day in Zootopia. A huge festival is underway, with animals of all sizes enjoying games and food. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Zootopia adventure. Look at this amazing scene! The annual Sweet Tooth Festival is in full swing, and everyone from the tiniest mouse to the tallest giraffe is here to celebrate. Officer Judy Hopps and her partner, Nick Weil, are on patrol, but even they can't resist the festive atmosphere. And the main attraction, the legendary, magnificent, and absolutely delicious Great Chocolate River. It flows right past the festival grounds, made of pure, creamy, liquid chocolate. It's a sight to behold, isn't it? The smell alone is incredible. The bakers are working overtime, dipping giant pretzels and fluffy marshmallows into its sweet current. What could possibly go wrong on such a perfect day? Nick is leaning over the railing, staring dreamily at the river. You know, carrots, Nick said with a sly grin. I've always wondered if you could swim in it. Judy rolled her eyes, adjusting her police hat. Don't even think about it, Slick Nick. We're on duty. Our job is to make sure everyone stays safe, not to see if you float in dessert. But just as she finished her sentence, a strange rumbling sound started deep within the chocolate factory upstream. The river began to bubble and churn violently. The level of the chocolate started rising faster and faster, creeping over the banks. Gasps of surprise turned into shouts of alarm as a huge wave of warm, gooey chocolate surged towards the festival. That's a little more than I bargained for, Nick yelped, his ears perking up. The chocolate wave crashes over the bank, sweeping up tables and chairs. It's a chocolate tsunami! The river overflowed its banks in a massive, sticky wave. Judy and Nick were standing right in its path. Look out! Judy shouted, grabbing Nick's arm. But it was too late! The gooey torrent swept them off their feet, pulling them into the sweet, sticky mess, they both yelled, tumbling head over paws in the chocolatey current. They bobbed back up to the surface, completely covered in brown goo. Nick spit out a mouthful of chocolate and grinned. Well, I guess we're swimming after all. Carrots! And I gotta say, it's delicious. Judy, trying to stay professional but failing to hide a smile, just shook her head. This is a disaster. Nick, a delicious, delicious disaster. Around them, other animals were laughing and splashing, turning the unexpected flood into a fun-filled mess. Judy and Nick are trying to navigate the chocolate river, which is now flowing through the festival grounds. Now our heroes were caught in a river of chocolate, floating past giant lollipops and spinning cupcake stands. We have to get everyone to higher ground, Judy declared, trying to paddle with her paws. But moving through the thick, sticky chocolate was nearly impossible. They just kept getting stuck. Just then, Nick had a brilliant idea. He spotted some of the giant, hollow chocolate bunny molds that were on display. Carrots, grab that bunny! He shouted, pointing. We can use them as boats. It was a crazy idea, but it just might work. They managed to paddle over to two giant chocolate bunnies, flipped them over, and climbed inside. They were a bit wobbly, but they floated, their very own chocolate boats. Judy and Nick are paddling their chocolate bunny boats, rescuing smaller animals. Setting off in their makeshift chocolate canoes, Judy and Nick became the sweetest rescue team Zootopia had ever seen. Ahoy! There! Nick called out to a family of shrews stranded on a floating donut. Your chariot awaits. They paddled over, helping the tiny family into their bunny boat. They rescued hamsters from a floating candy apple and helped a young lamb who was stuck in a particularly sticky patch of fudge. Everyone was laughing, and the initial panic had completely vanished. The disaster had turned into the most amazing adventure. The festival grounds were now a giant chocolate lake, and instead of running away, everyone was joining in on the fun. The mayor, seeing the joy on everyone's faces, made an official announcement. Welcome everyone to the first ever Zootopia Chocolate Splash Party. What a day. It just goes to show that even when things get messy, a little quick thinking and a positive attitude can turn a disaster into the best party ever. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Zootopia adventures. See you next time.